Hello everyone, welcome back. In this tutorial we are going to see how to perform Kriging analysis in ArcGIS Pro. So basically Kriging in GIS is a geostatistical interpolation method used to predict the values of variable at unsampled location based on the measurements from known location. So simply what we are going to do is, as you can see here, these are nothing but the points. These are the rainfall stations in this example, and in this rainfall station each one is having the amount of rainfall received for a particular duration. So you can see here we don't know the rainfall for this regions, blank space, we don't know the rainfall. So we are going to use this Kriging interpolation tool to find out the amount of rainfall received over this region in this empty space with the known values. So these points has the amount of rainfall. With that we are going to find out for the rest of the region which doesn't have any rainfall stations. So if I open this attribute table, you'll be finding it easy to understand. So you can see here each of this point is having a lat long location, and you can see it is having some station codes, and the rainfall is being given for each station. The rainfall is being given. So with this we are going to use this Kriging interpolation. So these are the values, rainfall values, which will be going to be used for interpolation. You can use any sort of values. So in this case I have opted for this rainfall. So if you're having your data in Excel, in the previous video in IDW analysis, I have shown you how to convert this Excel file into a shapefile, point shapefile like this. I'll be also sharing that video in the description. You can just check it out. Now let us begin. So now after loading this rainfall station, and you can see here I'm having a boundary, right? Let me clear the selection. And now move on to analysis section, and here you can find the option tools. So click on tools. So a panel like this will be coming up. From here you can directly type in Kriging. So in Kriging we are going to use the spatial analysis tool. So click on this tool. Now we are going to input the rainfall stations, that is this point shapefile. So that is the input point feature, and you can see Z value field. So in Z value field we are going to choose the rainfall values. So because we are interested in interpolating the rainfall values, so I am choosing this rainfall field, as you can see here. Now you can see here you can choose this option and save it to any particular location using this browse option. Otherwise you can leave it as it is into the default location. So I'm going to save it inside Kriging. So now click on OK, and yeah, you can see the characters cannot be more than 13. So let me just remove this Kriging, and now let us run it. So now you can see here I have just I haven't tested anything. You can choose the environments. For example, if you want to clip it using your boundary file, so you can do so. You can use this option, extent of a layer. You can select the boundary file. It will be processed within a boundary file. Okay, and after that, in order to clip it, you can use the mask section and choose your boundary file once again, and after that just come down and click on run to begin the process. So the process has been successfully completed. Let us see how it looks like. So let me bring this layer to the top. Now you can see here how it is looking like. You can change the symbology for this. So here you can choose the number of classes. If you want 10 classes, you can choose 10 classes, and you can also choose the color arms. For example, if it is in a rainfall map, you can choose this kind of color ramps, right? You can also reverse the symbols. So now you can see this is the highest amount of rainfall, this is the lowest amount of rainfall, right? You can give any sort of colors based on your wish. You can also use this kind of colors. So this is how the Kriging works. So for classification, there are a lot of methods: natural break, quantile, equal interval. Likewise, explore it. So if you find this video useful, please do give a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. If you have more doubts on this, please do ask in the comment section. Goodbye.